Hello everybody, Dan Babis. Welcome back to Daily Soap Dish. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé here on the channel. Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about Tim, Malcolm, Jesse Meester, and Jesse's new girlfriend, Jeniffer Tarazona. Now, Jeniffer and Tim actually used to be a couple as well, so we have a bit of a love triangle kind of thing going on with these three. Now, if you guys have been following the season of The Single Life, you know that it's been following Jeniffer and Jesse around and their new relationship around. Now, the tell-all was this past week, and it was an interesting one. Quite a bit of a pissing contest, I guess we could say, between Tim and Jesse. And so I kind of wanted to get into that storyline a little bit because some things were said and I found them interesting. So let's go and take a look at this article and then we'll discuss. So this comes from ET Entertainment Tonight, and we can see the piece right here. So 90 Day Fiancé tell-all. Okay, I'm just gonna try to remove that. Tim finally confronts Jesse and Jeniffer, and we'll just take that off. So there is no love lost between 90 Day Fiancé exes Tim and Jeniffer. The two reunited on part 2 of the season of 90 Day Fiancé The Single Life, the tell-all special, and had shockingly harsh words towards one another. Tim and Jennifer's new boyfriend, fellow 90 Day Fiancé star Jesse, also had a nasty exchange after Jesse previously insinuated that Tim was gay. So, yeah, I guess that's kind of how it started, and yeah, it kind of escalated from there, absolutely. Tim and Veronica, his ex and close friend, made an appearance on the tell-all, and Tim gave his 2 cents on Jeniffer dating Jesse, who's known for his disastrous relationship with 90 Day Fiancé star Darcy Silva. If you guys watched that season, that was a complete disaster. And most people, I would say, blamed Jesse for it. A lot of people actually, because Jesse was just so bad, people hated Jesse so much, everyone kind of jumped on Darcy Silva's side. So it's very interesting because Darcy Silva isn't necessarily the most beloved 90 Day Fiancé cast member, but that's how much people hated Jesse Meester and his behavior, kind of controlling attitude, just very off-putting when he was on. Tim called Jesse and Jeniffer inauthentic, self-centered, and narcissistic. 100%. That's exactly how they come across. Jeniffer shot back that Tim's manicured eyebrows were inauthentic and went below the belt. You don't even deserve to be called a P-U-S-S-Y, she said, because you love to act like a little biatch, she told him. So she came for his eyebrows. We could see right here. Now, Tim was shocked at Jennifer's level of hatred towards him. The fact that she's attacking me to this degree, like I've been out running my mouth, I've never said one effing thing about her. Well, besides that thing that he just said before. But regardless, I guess he means besides that. Jesse and Tim then argued about which one of them had more money. And that's kind of the part that I wanted to get to. They had a pissing contest about who was richer. And it was really awkward, I have to say. Really weird, really awkward. When Jesse called Tim pathetic for flexing with an old Ferrari and claimed that he could buy 10 of those if he wanted to, Tim was incredulous. So that's what happened. So, Tim had a, video with an old Ferrari, and then Jesse kind of called him out on it. It was very weird, especially for 90 Day Fiancé. Tim said, Jesse, I'm going to be honest with you. I could buy and sell your ass 10 times over, so don't even start, please, he said. Now, after Tim said that, Jesse was kind of taken aback and didn't really have much to say. So let's keep reading here. As for Jesse's previous claims during his appearance on 90 Day Bears All that Tim talked to Jeniffer about how great and handsome he was, not so subtly reinforcing a rumor that Tim is gay, which Tim has repeatedly denied. Tim said it never happened, but Jeniffer doubled down and said that Tim told her Jesse was the hottest man in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. Very odd indeed. Jeniffer also had a lot to say about fans continuing to question why Tim didn't want to sleep with her during their season of 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days when he traveled to Colombia to meet her. He has been reinforcing the false narrative that he never wanted to have sex with me when everybody can see that's just BS. Disgusting. Never could. She said, I told you I will never have sex with you. And then you said, okay. And then let everyone think I'm gay. Tim shot back, all I did was treat your child super nice. I gave you money, bought you shit. You shouldn't utter one effing thing bad word about me ever. Jeniffer, what about all the nice stuff that I did for you that you don't want to remember all of a sudden? Jeniffer told him to move on and that she was now with Jesse, whom she called the love of her life, as her fellow 90 Day Fiancé castmates at the tell-all openly laughed. Now that's hilarious. When everybody laughs at you, you're kind of the running gag of the season. They said that while they felt Jeniffer was in the relationship for the right reasons, they called Jesse fake. He has a lot of homes. Big S sarcastically cracked about Jesse continuing to brag during the tell-all. Can he say one more time about the house in Spain? It's an aroma of arrogance on Jesse's side. He's mentioned his 6 homes over and over again. You made her look like a gold digger, and she's not. Ouch. Natalie then weighed in about Jesse's feelings for Jeniffer, noting that I don't believe him. He does it because he knows it brings a lot of money. I'm sorry. I don't believe it's honest from his side. Then Tanya also chimed in. She said, he just comes off very egotistical. Jeniffer defended Jesse, asking, what's the problem with having confidence? Search your own light and have a high frequency. Veronica then replied, but true strength and high frequency doesn't require putting other people down. Meanwhile, Jesse told Tim that he was just judging 2 good-looking people living their best life. So everyone is just jealous, basically, is what Jesse is saying. We are not just traveling the world flashing. It's actually what we do. Jesse also said about his castmates calling him out, constantly bragging. We're completely in love with each other, whether you believe it or not. So there you kind of have it. Now, so I wanted to talk about this for 2 reasons, mainly to bring you the update on, Jeniffer and Jesse. We don't talk a lot about Jesse. He's one of my least favorite cast members on the show, but I did find the exchange about money interesting. Now, I try to do a little bit more digging to find out, who is right and who is wrong. I can't find actual numbers for Tim, but Tim has this kind of gun customization business, and supposedly it does very well for him. His net worth is estimated at between $1 to $5 million. Now, I don't know how they calculated that, so I don't know if it's right or wrong, but there seems to be a sentiment amongst people that Tim is a wealthy man. Now, on Jesse's side, it's a little less sure. It's a little less clear, I should say, about his net worth. Now, I'm going to quote you an article from, this comes from In Touch Weekly, and we're going to take a look at this. 90 Day Fiancé Jesse's Meester has an impressive net worth. See his job. So, fans were introduced to Jesse Meester during season 1 of 90 Day Fiancé before the Go Days. And his net worth has only grown since then. Although Jesse's net worth is not known, multiple outlets report it sits somewhere between $1 and $1.5 million. Now, I'll tell you guys one thing. You don't make that much money from 90 Day Fiancé. 90 Day Fiancé does not make you a millionaire. It just helps you pay the bills. It's really a job like any other jobs. And for a season, you can get... I think last time that we looked at it, the numbers might have changed, was around $2,000 or so. So let's say between $1,500 to $3,000. Perhaps it could be a little more or it could be a little less. It really depends on the person. And so that's not how he's making his money. Now, Jesse Meester has a business. So he has this fitness coaching business. Supposedly it's bringing him the money. It's not clear if it is or not. He does a lot of luxury traveling, and you'll often see him. You see he's posing with a Ferrari over here. You'll often see him doing luxury things, and so he is trying to convey the image that he is very wealthy. However, it's not clear if he owns any of this stuff. He could just either be renting it, or it could be given to him, not given to him, but rented to him as part of promos. Jesse is an influencer. He does Instagram. And so oftentimes what's going to happen is you're going to have brands just, give you a nice place. For example, let you stay at a, very fancy, very expensive hotel. That's, there was one instance where he said it was $3,000 a night. I just looked on his Instagram. And that will happen. Sometimes a brand will actually let you stay there for free, and you promote it on your Instagram. And they let you stay there for free, and that's kind of the exchange. So instead of paying you money, they're letting you stay there for free. Sometimes a brand will have certain demands about how they want to promote certain things. They might give you a car or whatnot. It really depends. The point being is that Jesse is using all of this on social media, this luxury lifestyle, but it doesn't necessarily mean that he has that $2 million, $1.5 million, or whatever it says out there in the bank. So let me know what you guys think about this whole thing. Do you think that Jesse Meester is really this big shot like he claims he is, this multi-millionaire, flying the high life all over the place and making all this money from coaching and just being an influencer? Or do you think that he's faking it? So let me know what you guys think about this whole thing down below in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button for more content, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.